Me fambulem na salon. Ecko Media TV don't come for unify, sensitize, and inform salon people. Me fambulem una aduo, una cabo and kusheo. Ecko Media online TV don't come ya so for we hello. We dey connect every voice any side where you dey like na home and a brother. Bringing development. Ecko Media we strive for the best. We unify, sensitize, and inform everyone. Hey, yeah. We get political discussions, entertainment and sports if we get. The money sessions, Ecko morning show. We dey blink am to you. Ecko Media TV for development, nomination. Independent media house. We dey so and we dey strong. Ecko Media TV for development, nomination. You like you dey home and about. We dey so and we dey strong. We dey so for talk about wetin dey happen. Now we country salon. We dey give you the news. Wait for the use. We also dey talk about wetin dey happen. Now the media defeating the lies of the fake people. Religious discussions, newspaper review, we go bring all the hot topics where you want for no na Ecko Media. Ecko Media TV for development, nomination. Independent media house. We dey so and we dey strong. Ecko Media TV for development, nomination. You like you dey home and about. We dey so and we dey strong. Me fambulem. If you want for continue for enjoy Ecko Media TV, you go visit we on we social media handles them. We dey on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And same way so you go visit we on we website at www.eckomedia.org.
Indeed, eckomedia.org. We there for stay. Indeed, we have been derobed from the back. Una all they see. The program now Ecko Media Morning Show. With the broadcast live now with 48 Shaka Steven Street too with Facebook, YouTube, and other social media handles. Then today now the 10th day of March 2026. That's why I go take welcome una to the program Ecko Media Morning Show. My name is Elizabeth Kefuigembe. Today we get two female gurus. Then one na the head of the women journalists, and the other one na the head of councillors na the Freetown City Council. We can't talk about the leadership challenges within the face in then different roles. Then we don't see exactly how women then they steer up the city, the country, and internationally. We can't let them tell with some of the major challenges within they get and the way forward to women in development. On the other hand, we go get on the phone line Payamba, Mikailu Payamba Kroma, na the All People's Congress, then Publicity Secretariat Ide. He go come and talk to with them continued stance on waiting them we don't say. Good morning and welcome to Unity Broadcasting.
Good morning.
All right, Payamba, we don't see the All People's Congress still don't say then they go na workplace with regards to city council and in governance together with parliament. Waiting on a current stance or continued stance.
The position of the APC is constant like the Northern Star. We have not shifted, we have not changed that position. We don't simply ask to let the president rescind the appointment of Edmond Sylvester Alpha as Chief Electoral Commissioner. Yes, we don't begin the meet with the Peace Commission, with the office of the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, but that not change the position. Because you don't tell the raise issues on electoral credibility when you raise issues on the people that will conduct the 2023 elections. So we don't want the same players in there for conduct the 2028 elections. Because the 2023 elections be full of problems, inadequacies and malpractices. We don't want to go back. This is also the reason why we agree say law reform with electoral processes and systems, and law amend the constitution, forget the search and nominating committee. The amendment process dey on, and we think say government for put effort on that amendment process. Then we don do first reading of the amendment bill. They also for do second reading and third reading. So we don't know why government rush to appoint Edmond Alpha if they not be get anything up their sleeve. So we position as a party constant, shift, change. It is the same position.
All right. So yesterday, the information minister been there na a sister platform where it talks say the appointment of Edmond Alpha is done and dusted. How would I feel about that statement coming from an information minister of the government?
It is not surprising because we don't say the information minister like any other pauper boy. They always gonna do things the way they hold the peace of the country together. We are not saying the position where the president take illegal. We are not saying not constitutional. We also believe say legality for go side by side with morality. It is legal for the president to appoint Edmond Alpha as provided for by law, section 32, subsection 3 of the Sierra Leone Constitution, Act number 6 of 1991. But is it morally correct? Now the question on them for us is it is not morally correct. I not say legality and morality for both side by side. And I think say the minister self not for fan the flames of fire. If that thing don't happen, and the commission for peace, office of the AG, they all reach out to the APC for drivers, and discuss. No thing how they for Lagos say done and dusted. Let's have go hold on to position or hold on to, and let us have go learn to the position. Let's see how democracy go prevail. Let's see how governance go thrive, and let's see if it stands still or go come in the final analysis.
All right, Payamba. The All People's Congress, people know una say una good at negotiating or accepting negotiations. You feel say in this case una go negotiate, una ready for accept any form of negotiation?
Well, we not just get for accept any form of negotiation. Any negotiation who they negotiate now for rescind the appointment of Edmond Alpha. You don't tell who they accept negotiations. The rig elections that this country in broad daylight. We forgive and let go. We negotiate and agree to 8 resolutions. One of the resolutions and then I brought the tripartite committee with a resolution 3. This tripartite committee say for reform with electoral processes and systems. This reformation have the footstep on. Nothing the SLPP not doing correct regarding the implementation of the recommendations of the tripartite committee. So the trust level is very low, my sister. There's no trust. We don't have trust in the SLPP. I think say it don't reach a time for we go get now third party intervenor, moral guarantors that will step up. Because if you know to that the democracy of this country, the SLPP ready for kill them. And we're not ready for greed. These are early warning signs that has to be addressed and nipped on the bud. These are early warning signs. All the institutions that we concern, the African Union, the Economic Community of West African States, Ecko, Commonwealth, even the United Nations, because the United Nations Security Council will get representative during the negotiations, and these are early warning signs. It is important for them to step up now and advise government appropriately to do that which is right. We go all with democracy together, but we're not ready for settle for less. Let them not think say they're going to do things and then get away with and they talk say APC, we see them make more than call them a round table, then go sit down and negotiate all till London. You cannot call it done and dusted. It is not yet done, it is not yet dusted. The APC is holding on to imposition that President Bureau rescinds the appointment of Edmond Alpha.
All right, Payamba, let we assume say the appointment according to waiting the minister say is done and dusted. It is never reversed. Meaning the All People's Congress not go into elections. Is that what you are telling the people?
There will be no elections in this country without the participation of the APC. That will be over a dead body. No elections will happen in this country without the participation of the APC. The SLPP is daydreaming, they are joking. No election no will happen without the participation of the APC. None. So no know that clearly.
Is that considered a threat that without APC elections not for happen when we have?
It is not a threat. It is not a threat. It is a statement of fact. The APC is the biggest political party in Sierra Leone, with numerical strength incomparable to any of the political parties, including SLPP. Now, manipulation they believe in, or manipulate elections law for thief election, Namade de Abupa. No, so, I mean, without the APC, elections will not take place. We need for know that if they want, let us say we get 100 registered political parties, but what are their numerical strengths? What are they bringing to the table? What are they contributing? That is the question that should be asked. We need for know that clearly.
All right, Payamba, somebody go talk say international community not to then get we laws, then not to then make we laws. If you they talk say even the United Nations go get involved into this, how will I get for go about getting the United Nations involved?
Yes, international community not to then make we laws, but then they guide the conduct of countries and head of states. We need to know that clearly. Yeah. We see what happen now in the world. Now we got to call state sovereignty. Article 24 of the United Nations Charter tell you about the non-interference in the internal affairs of another state. But you get chapter 8 mandate, what they tell you also say when the human rights of the people within a country is being violated, flagrant human rights violations, crimes against humanity. I mean, that they also lead to the intervention of the international community and sub-regional organizations. Now that country they for correct the wrong. So now we also not downplay the role of the international community or sub-regional organizations or powerful states. We need to know that they clearly, Elizabeth.
The last time the parliamentarians then where they're not going to parliament, they ask for backlog. In this case, if they're not going to parliament after the 30 days, you feel say then go remove them or then go ask for them backlog again, should they change their mind to come to parliament?
No, there is I don't want to talk about backlog because it is not about money. That one they already begin them. Now one of the resolutions we speak to that day. It depends so whatever decision we go reach as a party. But not to the money matter. Even for money, we MPs and for say, well, we continue. In fact, therefore don't advise the party say, don't not take this step, or mayors and chairpersons. But it is not the money they are interested in, Elizabeth. They are interested in serving the people of this country. They are interested in protecting democracy. They are interested in ensuring that the right thing is done. They are interested in ensuring that the agreement for national unity is protected and the recommendations of the tripartite committee are fully implemented. It is not about money. I have stated this, let me state it on this platform also. You see, politics now call to service, not to serve for can make money. When people are ready to enrich themselves, then they work very hard, sweat all day and night, do business. I mean, most of the richest people in the world are business people there. So when people want to get rich really, then they work round the clock, 247, they do business and they spend money. Politics like call to service, not to forget money at all. We need for no day.
We understand say some members of the All People's Congress don't begin raise objection to una sit down. You are aware of that?
Objection to it?
Objection to sitting down or boycotting. You are aware of that?
No member of the APC will be reasonable enough not to say, I mean, we're not for sit down, not for boycott governance until we correct the misnomer. None. I know we are not able to be knowledge. None has protested. In fact, before the party take this decision and call the entire leadership of the party, all ward executives, constituency executives, elected members of parliament, councillors, mayors, and chairpersons, they were all summoned into a meeting. I was there in attendance. They all consented, all the organs and bodies of the party, Women's Congress, the Veteran Congress, the Young Congress, the Disabled Wing, you know, they all make statements. Everybody consent before the party take that decision. So nobody will actually boycott or protest against the party.
All right. Lastly, are you guys not depriving the nation?
Say again?
Are you guys, the All People's Congress, not depriving the nation?
We are not depriving the nation, but rather we are protecting Sierra Leone's democracy. We are guarding and guiding against autocratic behaviors, undemocratic behavior. We are guarding against the tendency to block electoral reforms. We are protecting the country, but not depriving it.
All right. So, Payamba, waiting will be your final statement to your All People's Congress, gentlemen and women, we believe say the position we will stand on now in for be the final, even if elections are to be held today, the APC not they participate?
No, there's no, the possibility no exist for let elections and take place in this country, let APC not participate. It's not possible, Elizabeth. But the final message to all members of the APC, supporters and sympathizers across the world, now that the APC leadership don't make mistake. The step wey dem take na the step wey the membership advise through elected representatives, and that now we all continue for exercise patience. We know say negotiations and dey go on. The peace commission don intervene, office of the AG and other bodies dem, I mean the moral guarantors, they have all intervened. So long wait and see in the coming days wetin go be the unfolding circumstance. But who dey assure dem say whatever the negotiations go be, in the final analysis e go dey in the interest of country. And we for do this for God and country and for ensure say democracy is actually protected in this country. So I tell you all thank you, and they wish them Ramadan Mubarak, and in the last 10 days don't all continue for pray for progress in this country, the peace and stability of the country, and now we continue for pray for togetherness at the All People's Congress. Thank you very much, Elizabeth.
All right, thank you very much. The program now Ecko Media Morning Show. It's gonna be a loaded show this morning as we get somebody from the gender ministry we get for also can talk to we about leadership and waiting in feel about how women needs to be treated with regards to president's speech. We'll take a quick commercial break and we'll come back. We go welcome with first guest from the gender ministry. Stay tuned.
Why you just smile for yourself so?
Ogwambom, that boku think for the Bambai, don't.
Will you stop talking now?
Hey, nothing no sweet neck. We don't keep for the Bambai. Then you still get chance for take loan, but that money we don't keep for the Bambai.
So you do, as you boss pan jackpot so, you don't make people payable.
This is past jackpots. Where I tell you say, Ogdombon, Amina, I don't qualify for take loan. You remember that meeting when Nasit been keep for within the informal sector?
Wait, that boku talk meeting?
Not to boku talk, it don't happen.
Wait till it happen. If you know talk, they go inside.
Hey, you know say Nasit been promise we say, Nasit not there for the one the way they work in the office no more not so. Now that's why they don't come up with the salon informal sector pension scheme. That means say elect you a fisherman, keke rider, bike rider, makituman, tailor, anyone now. Once that you self you they work for, or even if you they work for other person, you for they keep small in a corner for the Bambai.
But wait oh, make I ask you this question. How much some man they make when they for join for the Bambai? In order to you feel say go qualify?
Good question. Now it want everybody where they work in the informal sector, where all 16 years and above, for contribute to the Bambai scheme. Elect now for yourself you work for, or even if you work on that person, you for able for contribute elect now 5 million every day.
Elect to you know how you want for the keep, if you want to keep every day or every week.
Now keep no more person go deeper. How person go benefit now?
Not so for the keep no more, but who benefits they? Then get long term and short term benefits. For the short term benefits, you go able to get loan or grant.
Now English you want teach me ba or you want talk for make I understand? Now so no more person they get the loan?
No, listen first. If you don't contribute at least 5 million every day for 1 year 6 months, and that 1 year 6 months stay, for that money the way you don't contribute for, now they then go pull 40%, then give you them as loan.
Okay, but what about the grants? If now so you call her
grants, now money or gifts way for the Bambai scheme go give you, where you no go pay back. Like when you don't contribute for 1 year 6 months, then you get begging either you wife or man or pikin die. For the Bambai scheme go conquer begging to you and give you 1 bag grace or money will reach the 1 bag grace.
For the long-term benefits, like where you they save for your old age, or something meet you you no able find money for yourself again, you no able work or find money for yourself again, or you die, you left your family behind.
What's not the age when you reach when they begin give you this pension?
If you don't all reach 55 years and you don't contribute for 180 months, then go give you pension so till you die. The grant under the long-term benefits, now one of payments. Then go give you grant where all.
All right, welcome back to the program now. Ecko Media Morning Show with a live inside. We station Usai with the broadcast from 48 Shaka Stephen Street address. This morning, I just been joined by the Deputy Director, Ministry of Gender and Children's Affairs. In name now, Madam Hannah A. Lahai Robinson. Good morning to Ecko Media.
Good morning, and thank you for having me here.
All right, so Madam, yeah, we can normally talk Creole so that we brothers and sisters in the village go able for Yeri. Today we talk about leadership challenges. As a director, now you position. The good thing you na a woman, na gender. Before we be see man then as directors or heads. How you feel for walk into that position?
So I feel honored, and I also feel blessed. And as a ministry, I think say we dey take the lead on the Giwi Act, where they talk about 30% of women being in leadership position. So now we pass that law. So we for be an exemplary, we for be an example to that law.
What do you mean now una pass the law? You would.
So we and the woman then of Sierra Leone, now we pass that law. The woman that bill now woman bill. Everybody from the last village to Freetown, everybody was involved. It was very consultative. So now we pass that law. So if now we pass her and now we baby, now we born her as a ministry, we will be seen practicing waiting we say. So that is why as a ministry we don't take the lead. Right now we minister na woman, we deputy na man, the chief, the professional head na man, in deputy na woman. So na so no more a day na we ministry.
In that case, somebody go say women before we they take the back seat. Now you they see more women than they come or women than they come outside. What do you feel say this Giwi Act go really tailor down to generations yet unborn?
Well, it dey show say woman them we get the potential, we get always it take for lead, and so this Giwi Act encourage woman them we think say the back seat now the normal position wo for the say no, it's time we come to the front and begin for dialogue, because one thing but this space what we want now space where don't be occupied by men there for a very long time. So for occupy that space, it needs advocacy, it needs dialogue, it needs support from even the men there. Now they make we get he for she campaigners where the excellency incessive now one of the he for she campaigners, and even the vice president said now he for she campaigner.
All right, Madam Robinson, somebody go say woman then we get so many challenges. We know they be supported by we colleague or we comping woman then. As a director, you don't face yourself in that situation?
Well, that is a deliberate myth and a perception that is being propagated by the men just for divide we. But we woman them, I tell you, we can support each other. When Shub camp and shop, woman then we they come out in we numbers for support each other. Now just that belief where now the man then get them, and that's what that day they use for divide we. So you were not able for understand at the waiting they want go at, you can always buy into the idea then they, but you will understand, you go no say not just a propaganda.
In that case, if you say then G3 about we presence around them?
Yes, because for instance, this na sit down place where somebody don't sit down there for a very long time. Now you can't say let it shift, let una two sit down. It they feel somehow inconvenience. It they think say it they feel threatened, dey feel say you wan can take in seed on place. But I am here to say that we not come for take man dem seed on place. We come for take we own position as mortal man dem wey God create from the side of the man, which means say na the side of the man that we for always dey work hand in hand for bring development.
All right, Madam Robinson, wetin are some of the major challenges wey una dey face as a ministry?
One major challenge we dey face as a ministry is that because of the level where we ministry fall, you know, they na level A or grade A ministry, grade B ministry, we are underfunded. But in as much as we are underfunded, and government and Ministry of Finance or no say we get a mandate to half of the population of this country we na woman dem. We get a mandate to the pikin dem. We get a mandate even also to the men, because gender means a man and woman. So we constituent is so large, and the money we dey receive as a ministry is so small. So I want for use this opportunity for talk to the Ministry of Finance, say do ya the next allocation, let them pull we comot per 1%, let we go per 5%, so that they will make a meaningful impact na the life of the constituents then.
All right, so we see the Chief Minister being pull performance contracts where, according to una signatories before, he pull results. Which categories una fall?
We fall and na the average category.
Why, if you say that happen, why it will be average?
Because of the resources. We get so much for do. Look the number of pikin dem within our streets. And we cannot continue for rely on donor. Donors they don't begin forget fatigue. Then self they are constrained because of America this in waiting way they happen. So they self constrained, not to say they no want help, they self constrained. They know they get that kind of money with them black get. So if a whole country will they depend on donors for take care of 0.5% of the population of this country, then it's an unfortunate situation. So that is why we not go able for go beyond, because we are being limited by the resources we get. In fact, not only the financial resources, even the human resources, we are understaffed as a ministry.
All right, you say when understaffed, when they get low money, but with the performance contracts, should the president decide for take actions? If he say it go affect una?
Well, if the president decide for take action, it not go be fair on we path, because we get limited resources, yet we can't average. So imagine if we get the resources we really deserve, whosa we go there.
Indeed, whosa una go there. Now we get Boko Street speaking then as gender director. Them picking them within at it. Some of them not get mama, they not get papa. Waiting are some of the major modalities we una intend for put in place so that at least these kids can be proud of themselves in one way or the other, that regardless then they're streets they're able to go through this transformation from the gender ministry.
So as I talk now, Friday the Children's Directorate they get a meeting with all stakeholders there where they deal with speaking business. All stakeholders be there at the ministry and at the conference hall for try for put modalities in place. Stakeholders and even donor partners and partners they all be there at the Ministry of Gender Friday for try for put modalities in place, how we go able for pull them picking and they out of the streets. First of all, you know, they just pull picking at streets, you not get side for putan. So the first thing first is now for ensure say structures then they in place. Structures then they in place where the picking then go able for day if at all, because the best place, mind you, for let picking grow now it's in family. So we now the first option that day we they pursue first. Then after that, if that dey fail, if the pikin no get nobody, then we go put am a home, a safe home, inside go dey and go be cared for.
All right, the pikin they be cared for, but we get some organizations then we get like Street Pikin, we get other major organizations. How una dey work in collaboration with them?
We dey work very well with them. We all dey work together as a team, because like I tell you, the ministry we not get the resources and we understaff. So we get beaucoup organizations and where they complement we efforts, and we very thankful and grateful to them for that day. We always work together.
All right, now we look at kids, migration, and adoption. How the ministry they go about then processes there?
So the ministry, like I say, we get children's directorate where they deal with adoption. Actually, we they deal with adoption, and so then adoption, and they then get processes where for take place before you able for adopt speaking, right? You get a lawyer, you get for kind of the ministry, and inform say you want adopt speaking. The ministry go tell you waiting for do. Then you come back. If the pikin in papa dey alive something, or the mommy na in dey alive, but that mommy don't gree say in one give that in pikin, we know they just grab no more. We give that pikin dey. That mommy dey for calm na ministry. He consents, he give consent, he make a document with the one that we want adopt the pikin, so that it becomes legal, it becomes binding. Otherwise, if we just say give pikin so anyhow, we will give pikin to the wrong person. And we know they just give, we also they do background check. They do background check. That person they live in a fine side in house. Is it friendly for pikin? Is it convenient for pikin? That person they get what it take for men pikin. All of that day we do a background check, and we get with legal person, people in the children's directory where they look into all of that day before then give person to other person for adoption.
All right, why when they look into all of that one? We get national or internal adoption or kids, and then we get international. Of recent, we know they hear more of families the way they cry, say they don't take them picking out, they don't get them whereabout. In this situation, when somebody they adopt picking, una can cut direct ties with the biological parents, or then can still get some hands into the biological parents.
Well, then they, because two person know the men picking, then can cut ties with them, because now it make you they can't do an undertaking. Now it make you the sign, they cut ties. But the person where they adopt, because it gets a human face, it gets a human heart. We don't get an instances wherein with man then they can't adopt two pikin them. Then carry them go, the pikin them don't big, then come with them back na salon ya, then come first then register na the ministry, then contact the families then come they reconcile. So even the pikin don't know who side it come out, the pikin say where he graduates, he get for come and do this and this for in community who side come out. So we know they make that direct call. But initially, for let the pikin go get a stable mind, for let the pikin go know say now this person they na in born now, we not can wait to say we know they encourage that.
In that case, when they do transactional adoption, like for money, or how this transaction, how this process they about?
No, money no they pass. The only money where you go do, where you go give, not to your own lawyer, because your own lawyer self gets for make some documents same. Then we your own lawyer self get for make some documents same for the pikin. So the only money where they transact now between the one we want adopt and your own lawyer, because you get for pay for your own lawyer in services.
So the one way they come for give in picking out, una not know about money transaction where they happen?
No.
All right, so the program now Ecko Media Morning Show. Now let we look at the president in speech where they circle around women. In that beautiful speech, president talk about justice as the major theme. Then he talk about give and gain. But we go back to that give and gain. Looking at justice. If he say justice serve to women then, not the country?
Well, that is a relative term, right? For me, that term they very broad. So I go want for limit am to area of sexual and gender-based violence we nine we dey deal with.
Okay.
So there are so many bottlenecks in getting those justice, right? So now that they make because of them bottlenecks and now that they make right now as we dey talk, the Minister of Justice in collaboration with we own minister and we own ministry, they try for review the Sexual Offences Act for give am more power. For give am more power, especially in the case of minors. They're small picking there. You see 2-year-old picking. You 40-year-old man or 60-year-old man, you go lay down with 2-year-old picking. You know they only lay down with her, you damage impact them. So we want pull and come off from that 15 years when a maximum to life imprisonment, and also for able for provide protection and medical services for the survivors, because before now medical services for their survivors access is challenging. So but they want make her as a law now, so that Wusai FSU no dey, Wusai Ministry of Gender no dey, but hospital dey. That pikin wey dem rape, im mama go take another hospital dey, therefore treat am free of therefore give am free service.
We don't see where then situations that can happen. Well, social media can come out, the pikin and phases then can be showed. So una as a ministry, how una don't work for letting una curtail things like this so that then kids they not go be stigmatized because the media know they hide or you know they forget.
So in line with that, as a ministry, we don't do so many engagements with bloggers, with media people them. So many trainings don't they go happen with medias and blogger people then for conceal the identity of the survivor, because when you not concealing identity, you dey stigmatize them twice. Why twice? That person they don't rape her, then you can't pull in face and do back. Then tomorrow he get man, good man, we want marry her, then that picture pop up, and Sierra Leone we get that blame game. Even now self, instead of empathizing with the survivors, they criticize them, then they blame them, blame game, say na the way we dress, you know, they sit down in house, it too like waka waka. If you be there in house, then they know they happen. But we have had instances when at the very house and they rape the pikin. We don't get instances when a baby 5 months old, he wear pampers, he wear jumper, he wear trusses, he wear coat clothes. The man systematically remove all of those 5 layers. So how you go talk down the say that the way the baby dress? It's just madness. So what will they say to people then? Not show the face of the survivor, because in trying to help, not demonize her. In trying to help, not stigmatize her. In trying to help, not make in future become bleak for them. Because some people, some families, now the name, now the honor, they say no, me pikin no go marry somebody where they be done rape. So I want for use this opportunity, use this channel for talk to bloggers, talk to people there working one for help in their situation. Sometimes it is genuine help they want for do, and it is lack of knowledge also. I want for use this opportunity for say, if you want for take picture of such situation, make the pikin face blur, or you just snap from a neck to a foot. You not put the face at all, or if you put the face, you put something, they put some kind emoji there we go block am, so that the pikin not go be stigmatized twice.
All right, finally this question go to you. Give to gain. What thing you visit the president may mean about that give to gain?
Well, give to gain is that for me, for say you for reciprocate wetin you don't get. Some of we are fortunate, we don't get knowledge, we don't get exposure. Governments don't help we people they don't put we school, they don't train we, they don't give we scholarship, we don't go learn. So when you come back, what you they give back to your country woman, what you they give back to society. Now in that thing they about for say it's a deliberate and a conscious effort we for make for give back to who that way think say they down, because there are so many women there we need help. What you they do as woman, now you die in lily corner, you na business woman, you be there na granite you be the sell, but you don't left for sell granite, you don't get big table, in fact na shop you get. What you go do, tell your story, we go motivate other woman, the small woman there, that you get for begin small. When you begin small, for say 100 day in small beginning, you get for begin small and you go grow. You don't get for begin big, because most times that is the perception. You don't get for begin big, you go begin small. Add value to that you agree where they sell, add value to that you granite where they sell, that you plasas where they sell, wash and fine, pick all the yellow one there inside, make them very attractive. My sister, I tell you, before they say 1 o'clock, you plasas done, you don't go back, you don't go buy, you don't cancel. So not so this Women's Day is not just about the elitists, it is also about every woman everywhere. Add value to yourself, create a change. Now you host, be an example to your pikin, be an example to you pikin na host, your daughter. Not send you pikin to your boyfriend, because by so doing the boyfriend will take advantage also by the pikin. Then that ending now una also they keep one man, which is very ungodly and very not really ethical. So any side where you find yourself, if you not hairdresser, get customer care, know how you dey treat your customer where you dey planting here, not talk tapping head, not they go and shout they waiting. Be very accommodating in anything where you do, you go see the difference.
All right, a name na Madam Hannah A. Lahai Robinson, the Deputy Director from the Ministry of Gender and Children's Affairs. He stepped in for the Deputy Minister, and fortunately, he come and really hammer the discussion, because woman business na all man business. We'll take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we go welcome we other guests inside. Stay tuned.
Do you want to enjoy the much needed fiber internet facility for both home, office and business growth? Then Fastnet Sierra Leone is your answer. Fastnet SL Limited offers you unlimited network with seamless opportunity to surf the internet anyhow with an affordable money to pay for. Our service is fast like a flash, and our bandwidth is the best in Sierra Leone. With Fastnet, your internet doubt is over forever. Also with Fastnet, you will love to enjoy the world of digital reality as much as you can. We are service oriented, customer friendly, and we are here to give you the best out of the rest. We are located at Madungo Town, opposite Water Street off Congo Cross in Freetown. For more inquiries, you can contact us on 079-834047, 074-982-125. Fastnet, always connected. Do you want to enjoy the much needed fiber internet facility for both home, office and business growth? Then Fastnet Sierra Leone is your answer. Fastnet SL Limited offers you unlimited network with seamless opportunity to surf the internet anyhow with an affordable money to pay for. Our service is fast like a flash, and our bandwidth is the best in Sierra Leone. With Fastnet, your internet doubt is over forever. Also with Fastnet, you will love to enjoy the world of digital reality as much as you can. We are service oriented, customer friendly, and we are here to give you the best out of the rest. We are located at Madungo Town, opposite Water Street off Congo Cross in Freetown. For For more inquiries, you can contact us on 079-834047, 074-982-125. Fastnet, always connected. Do you want to enjoy the much needed fiber internet facility for both home, office, and business growth? Then Fastnet Sierra Leone is your answer. Fastnet SL Limited offers you unlimited network with seamless opportunity to surf the internet anyhow with an affordable money to pay for. Our service is fast like a flash, and our bandwidth is the best in Sierra Leone. With Fastnet, your internet doubt is over forever. Also with Fastnet, you will love to enjoy the world of digital reality as much as you can. We are service oriented, customer friendly, and we are here to give you the best out of the rest. We are located at Madungo Town, opposite Water Street off Congo Cross in Freetown. For more inquiries, you can contact us on 079-834047, 074-982-125. Fastnet, always connected. Do you want to enjoy the much needed fiber internet facility for both home, office?
All right, welcome back. The program now Ecko Media Morning Show. I just be joined by me two esteemed guests. One na Istina. We na in at the head of the female journalist today. Istina don't play a very leadership role. This morning, a day I follow we talk about some of the challenges we didn't get, and also I get inside the program. Madam Zainab Conte na in at the chief councilor na the Freetown City Council. As head also, you go come for tell us some of the challenges where they face, being a chief councillor for mind in other subjects then around the Freetown City Council. Good morning and welcome to Unity Broadcasting, ladies.
Good morning.
Madam Zainab, good morning and welcome to Unity, to Ecko Media.
Good morning.
So I see they get that unity.
Yes. I noticed that.
I see they get that unity. You know, say we just derobe ourselves within the process of transitioning. So it still can come in my mind once in a while.
Never mind.
All right, so I will start with you, Madam Istina. Now we look at your leadership challenges where you don't face in the media. Waiting so far up to this time will make you stronger.
Well, when we talk about challenges, the media are not different from the society at large, because we get more women them when are Sierra Leonean them, but we get less women them when are leaders them. And this is the same thing in the media landscape. It is dominated by men. Now, man, they all the position them for make important decisions them. So then they are one of the biggest challenge, meaning you are going into a space usai na man they mostly they make the decision, and even when there is some decision to be made around the media stakeholders, it means say people go come sort you, but they will not take your word as important as they will take the other male counterpart. And there is something about leadership when it comes to the man and the woman dynamics. Man, they always they protect themselves. Always, if they come in there, if they all in a leadership space, no matter what happen, they want for show solidarity to them company man. But it's different when it comes to women. So this is now one of the challenges. Then also, because gender stereotypes and norms, that means woman not supposed to do this, woman not fit to do this. These are all of the things where they surface again when you become a leader. Man then tend, imagine the worst thing, the 10 women have been station manager na Capital Radio. You are not say there are few people when a man, I feel like say you're not supposed for report to me, or are not supposed for being boss. Like you get for actually show them say I am the leader here. You cannot double cross me. You cannot leave me and go talk to the Huawei na me own boss, because you feel like say I'm not supposed to be your boss. So these are some of the challenges them. But the other challenges them where Mona for lead now that when it comes to women and girls, resources are not always there. And it's always a problem, because if you lead effectively, you forget the resource system where you need for make sure say whatsoever na you dream or whatever na the organization in vision and mission, you go push them forward. But you cannot push it forward if you not get the resources we available. Now, when me na feminist, most times when we get with feminist conversations, them not only salons, we can sit down and look at this and say, there are more money going into organizations led by men. They are even more trusted to be given more money than woman-led organization. And this is not me, not on me they say this is research-based.
All right, in that case, you don't get a sincere or genuine support from you woman then, where you the lead?
Well, most of them.
Why most and not all?
Well, you know, me not possibly honest, and I think if we forget this conversation going and also waiting, we can forget Edson on the conversation and also be genuine about waiting the work and waiting on the work. Now, in me tenure, so good thing today end me tenure, me first term. So I was elected for serve a 3-year term. Now, women in the media. And I was elected on the 10th of March 2023. So today end me first term. I am still eligible to go for a second term if I want to. We will be having our elections in November. But we got so many women there. We go say, oh, President, I like the fact that you this, you're straightforward, you are this. But you get some women them way they don't want to see you. They are not happy that you're thriving. Even when the organization, when you come, you boost the organization, you lift them up. So they're not happy for that ending. And I don't know whose side they stem from, but I will try to challenge that conversation. I think some of the reason we make the entire happen. I don't know if maybe you not gonna agree with me, but this is based also on research. Women are the biggest implementers of patriarchy. Now, I'll give you example of Dandy. If as you don't so now woman go come, but look your leg. Because we have been so entrenched, they don't put patriarchy and misogyny in we, but what was small, make we doubt we safe, make we not like we safe. Like if a man be then in my position, so plenty of the woman them where then they inside me in my own kokomo, my own waiting. Plenty of them, if I be man, they all go to then they support them. I don't know why, because of patriarchy. But you will see you company woman, they do so well, or it is struggle, but you cannot even come and get and support. Rather, you then a corner they talk rubbish about me. You know what I believe in? Challenge me if I do wrong. I believe in Andy. Challenge me and tell me, say this is not wrong. Let's have a conversation. We will agree, we will disagree to agree, but don't go behind me back and start talking things around me or about me, or start pulling me down. Or not only that, if people can forget, say, if me, when I'm the president of Women in the Media, if you're pulling me down, you're pulling the organization down. Because for the period where they elect me, I mean at the face of the organization, the actions I take, the things I do, now they take the organizations to whatever level. So if we are more patriotic to we organizations them, or to we nation as a whole, we would rather stop the personal things and support the person, because you're supporting the organization when you support the person.
All right, Madam Zainab Conte, make a count to you. You know the chief councillor. You they act this role now the Freetown City Council, and in your role you they for both parties or all of the parties where they under your mandate. How you they able for get these challenges for bring unity among your subjects?
It's a very good question, but I want to make things clear. Specifically, I not come for can talk on the aspect of FCC. I come as a conversation between you and I, talk specifically the challenges of women in politics in the society. I don't want to place it really in FCC because
okay, general. Let's talk on on general terms. On general terms, you can also tell we the challenges the way they face, because you na head councillor, so still those are challenges we they face, not specifically on political line.
For start with, I'm just happy on waiting Mrs. Sally talk. Those are 1 or 2 points the way I make in terms of the economical and also the upbringing from the home. the challenges start from the home as we are female. Example, let's take Usai, a parent gets a boy and a girl. Two of them they go school in the primary school. You go see the gender biasness on the parents, because it make the boy picking they get a mindset as if we the woman them always for be subjected to the men, because the kumbra will tell the pikin say the girl pikin get up in the morning, go sweep, go warm rest, go wash pan, whilst the boy pikin the sleep. At the end of the day, the boy pikin go get up, he wear uniform, quickly go to school. At the end of the day, the girl pikin don't late. So with that environmental from the home don't affect the mindset, both the boys and the girls, that the girl pikin not important in society. They are always there to serve the men. So because of that, society able for change that dynamics from the home. When we get them program there, and also International Women's Day, we need for the challenge, we need for the involve the school going children, both in the primary and in the secondary. Like my sister say, as a journalist, go and educate. We teach them for change that dynamics day. So because of the home setting, it affects society. So that's why if you na woman, they come out for a political position, they compete with the men them, they always go on for bully you. They always go on for humiliate you because of the idea, the mentality in them. Don't they say women are servers, they are not leaders, because from the home. I can take an example. When you run for a position, quickly like on wait me sister, say an example again, I just want to bring and come in the political space. When you run for position with men, you find out say the women them maybe 50% of the women go through much support in the company, in the man them than the company women. Why? Because we don't get that mindset from the childhood. They say we are not leaders. Now the man them are the leaders. Now they will for serve. Now they will for support. It happens. At the end of the day, you go here, you got picking, go begin use words them against you publicly, supporting the men than you. They try for pull you down, the pulling down still go. They within we because it started from the home. That now one big thing really affect society. If you come again in the political space, you look at the 30% quota. I want for challenge you and I say, if you go near parliament, we don't get 30% quota. We claim that, and that bill pass under the system where I really appreciate on it, because you don't say where women will be the cry for this 30% quotas. It passed under the leadership of His Excellency the President Julius Maada Bio. But at the same time, we're not able to get the 30% quota. We have 29%. Go check the female MPs then. In that, how many of them are leaders? How many of them leading committees? How many of them taking the lead in the parliament? And also, if you left the parliament, you come to the council, it's the same thing. We get 22 council. In total, we get 40 councillors. If you look at that 40 councillors, you check the numbers of female, I think we are 12 in numbers. You just look at the difference. We are 12 in numbers. So it tells you that even the 30% quotas, where we make noise for, where we cry for, we're not still able to get at it. You know why? Because of the ranking of the both parties. How do they do the ranking? If they say the ratio is 2:1, when in fact what do they do? The man them they up, the two names they male, then you can't get female. So if you don't do the ranking at the end of the day, you get less women than the men. So it affects society, both in the political space and also what your sister say economically is true. You find out say when we go into campaign, you go see the men that they come up with huge amounts of monies. Not that they are responsible more than us, not that they're capable for perform leadership role more than us, but I don't know. You go find out say that they get support, financial support, more than we the women. And women, one thing, one quality we God make we are special. We want for police society. We know we are harmless, selfless. We really want to make difference. When women lead, you will see the difference because we go be straightforward, we go corrupt free. So because of all things in the if we compare women, go difficult for support we because the men at the end of the day go out for misuse.
All right. Whilst we they hang on the misuse, you don't tell all of this down. Now coming to the major politics, you say we don't get up to a 30% at 29 point something or 29%. Waiting go be the way forward for we as women come together for challenge this Giwi Act where President don't talk about 30% quota for we challenge and so that all representatives women then go take the helm of power regardless of we own perception about ourselves.
One thing we need to come together. Unity is strength. We need to come together. Despite you are right, red or green, we get forgetting one voice as women in all aspects of life. You know why? Because if we unite, the men they know say if we unite, we will create the difference in Sierra Leone. Not only Sierra Leone, the world as a whole. Because then go tell you say when you educate the girl child, you educate the society, you educate also the country. If we come together, we speak in one voice. We I believe say we create the awareness, we sensitize another women. We know make them say only those that are educated. We take from the deprived society. We tell them how important it be by supporting women, by putting women in front in leadership. I believe say with that we go succeed. We go succeed with one voice, but in division we are not able to succeed.
All right, Madam Istina, now we look at the current digital age. Who say we see so much bully about women. Something go happen, man go do them, then sweep her under the carpet. Woman then go scatter a name all over, then go even call them some kind bad name. In that case, you being the head of media, women media, how you get for find a way for let we the woman navigate this, even though you turn off office done today? How you get for do that for we?
So waiting at the most important thing is now for give woman them the skill and the know-how on how for use them. So like a Sludge, they mean come up with some training na 8 weeks course na Lincoln Way, and we have been follow suit because we will notice say Sludge support over 60 or 70 female journalists them. We will notice say because not only women in the media they will get telling women in journalism and all. So wait till we notice that we get some members them now WIMSAL we not a member of Sludge, but we want for add panny number. So we set add panny number, we pay for 10 more female journalists than when a member of WIMSAL for make themselves able for do the 8 weeks course. The first cohort they don't done the 8 weeks the last week we passed. The second cohort day week 2 or week 3 now. So I think now the first thing Andy for make them know, because now social media or digital platforms get user guide, get way how for use them, get know how for use them as well, and then you also get where you don't get the knowledge, then you also build the strength for daily. Now you get everything, not only online, offline. Anything happen to woman, it a big. Because you get man and normal who can tell you that what they look at your fever, how many man then they go attack you personal, and then they will sleep with you. I tell you now, if you want for in that space there, we know the challenges. If you want for day online that space there, me nobody, you know, get nothing for tell me. You know, in fact, if you ready for cost me online, I can either choose for answer you or choose not for answer you. That ain't my choice. But you cannot drive me on offline, you're online, because of you did it or because you waiting. I remember then in the way we the early days of Facebook, where you get such people who just one can, because in a money, one can chat, one can make like you feel like say, you know, for dinner the space. I'm there. You're not driving me, because you know when nothing for tell me. We all get, if you tell me, say for example, oh, I know the man don't follow you. Me say I will text her. No, the woman they always don't follow you back. Yes, I don't get nothing for I like you don't get nothing. When you look me, you tell me, pass you say where you short so, and that the back say I know say I short, not on news. You understand? So we get for build resilient for then and then space then day, because to be honest, in order for get easier. We have been doing a lot of, we work with IMC safety, MRCG safety online. We don't do a lot of training on cyberbullying, on cyber this, stalking, on different things, misinformation, malinformation, because when we know that this and malinformation, these are intentional things for attack you personality, for attack you, for make you afraid, for drive you out of the space. We have done all of those training. Now, it's the fact that you are a woman, you didn't have space, and whether you run online like a you so, nobody threaten you, nobody tell you nothing, they don't get nothing for tell you. You tell me what, if I feel like they tell you what back, but we didn't have the same space. They are not now what thing they do, attacks, take your picture, go put on take your picture and put on where you naked. Me, if you do me so, now me they share the picture to me, mommy. Now me they share the picture, so you not get nothing for do me, because me man what I get, you know the kind of work where they work. Me man, me husband what I get, and I ain't go support me. You understand? So I don't have any fear, and that kind of resilient woman for bill.
All right, Madam, you see now women then we they talk about gender balance, and that other organizations then they push for. Now you turn off office done as WIMSA. Officially today you get right for go another second term, but again women in the media has never ever been slash president. Since the inception of slash I don't ever see woman na the billboard.
Yeah, no, we have had
no
yeah, I can't give the
okay last year, because I haven't seen like any president from the slash as a woman. In that case, do you see yourself, or do you see any female vying for that position this particular time? For let we be part of that?
Well, sludge elections in the next 3 years, possibly. So this are 2026, 2027. It could be around 2027 or 2028 sludge elections. And there are so many women we want for vie for that position. So many women they will get intention. So but to correct the statement, we've had Daisy Bona. So Daisy Bona during the term where sludge, then they sit down on a Congress and say, well, let's appoint this woman.
She was appointed. She wasn't elected.
Yeah. So at that time they appointment they do, yes. Okay. And when they appoint them, a serving term, they appoint them back. So that 2-term days is serve. Okay. And this is the reminder that we always give to we male counterpart and that. Imagine, see what days it serve. Now it come back. For let you know how woman then don't take leadership lightly, how woman then they perform exceptionally when it comes to leadership. So there are lots of there are lots of changes where you go for see in the next elections and the elections to come. So there are possibilities. Me, I have a second term to do at WIMSA. So from now to November, when we do our elections, and then in waiting, I'm vying again for the presidency for WIMSA for the second term, because there are things that needs to be done. There are lots of work, and for me, I believe for left a place where he were able for tin up for himself. The next person where they come as president, make him meet sober foundation.
So you want completely good work.
Exactly. So
you want to say there is no sober foundation so far?
No, there has been. We have built WIMSA to a place. Usai, now we are proud to say we can compete in a good way, because I don't believe in negative competition. I don't. For me, if I have another woman, I support that woman. If you call me into your meeting, if you're a woman, I make extra effort for sure for you. And that's me.
All right, Madam Zainab, you don't hear waiting me sister say women supporting women. That's not the reason why I want to decide for camp today. In politics, you don't really see that supportive woman they tap on your back. Yes, you can do it. Let's go for it. You don't they see that?
Yes.
So if that's you don't they see them, how you feel say we will navigate, follow we push the man then at the back way?
I still say unity and oneness. Me an example. Me boss where I get when I worship the mayor even Akiswaya. I believe in supporting women. That is the honest truth. He believe in that so much in a way that if people don't understand him, you go get down the wrong way. You know they allow for me the men they bully the women. She never allowed that. So I get somebody also where na mami Femi clear the school. We really insert the help for support and push women in politics. You know, the other women when me self they admire really in the political space where they encourage and so get concern and the empathy also for women na Minister Aissata Mahoe. I really they appreciate himself so much. If we all the women and they come together, not by saying of the mouth, but it come out down from the bottom of our heart, we mean business. We come together. I believe say the men and they and we bond them. They can't live without we. We able to push them tinkle of an eye. But now then self they create confusion among we where we need to be sensitive over it. When men see women unite, they always strive for bring differences among those two women. You know why? Because they know say unity is strength. So if we unite, the biggest thing we need to have a one voice. You see, I'll give you one big example. Something we really looks to say if we continue with that now Sierra Leone, you know, it will be fine for we the women, despite we the in the different political parties. When the first lady Fatima Biosi, Madam Yvonne imposed where it declare for flag bearer and the APC party, she congratulated her. And no mean say he want for come like I want for declare for APC or she supporting APC, but because now woman the one, it congratulates her. You know, that make me feel say we need for continue with this good spirit now the space. We need for continue with that.
All right, so the president in his speech is a give to gain. As a politician, how you feel say this give to gain will be achieved under you as a leader?
Give to gain?
Yes, part of in speech. Now the team that give to gain. How this give to gain will be achieved under your leadership?
Well, if I try for put her in million context and analyze them well,
sure.
Give to gain. I believe say as a female, Labri and come say take the example say as a female, give to gain. President need for demonstrate in cabinet. Give to gain. For demonstrating in cabinet. Because if you give to women, more women in cabinet, I believe say the nation will gain. I believe say so many things no will go wrong. I believe say a positive advices go to happen at the cabinet. If you look at the ministerial position into this governance, I do believe say we only get 3 women with the lead as ministers. All the rest are deputy ministers. I think 1 or 2 deputy ministers or 3 deputy ministers. So if he want to give, he want to say, oh, it's a give to gain. I believe say let him give more women in governance, supporting more women in governance, and give respect also to women in leadership. I believe say the nation, Mama Salon, go gain a lot.
All right, I still allow come to you again with the same question. President say give to gain. You as head of women journalism or journalists, how you feel say we will achieve this, or you young people then go achieve this give to gain?
Well, the give to gain very powerful. In short, and at the global theme, and Sierra Leone we say justice, this unity and waiting. But the give to gain for me, it now how like how my sister say how we go invest in women and girls now with society. as a whole. And if we invest, then we go benefit. And the give means we get for support women them in leadership. We get for support women them at the communities, them the grassroots for grow stronger in them businesses, in whatever then they do. Also, we get for empower girl picking them with education and opportunity. And we get for build a better future for the whole nation. But how that they go happen? If women and get education, if women and get leadership position freely, if women are able for grow now with communities, we go see with society go be better. Because when women are stronger, their families are stronger. And when their families are stronger, the community is stronger. And when we have a stronger community, the country as a whole could be stronger.
Earlier in the submission, you say man and they feel jittery about we taking the helm of power. Currently, when you look at female participation in the media, we don't dey boku where they get media houses. My sister then na Liberty where they mind it. Me self dey na ya. Other media houses then the way they do very well. In that case, how you feel say we women and we able navigate the stereotype way man then gets about we, so that we at the end of the day go take the helm of power in all the media houses, then all play prominent role in all media houses.
Now for do a spotless leadership, when they put you, if somebody they doubt say you can't do it, if they put you in a position, when whatever position where you dey, like just like the mayor, like the ministers, them you get for do 2 times the work where any man can do, because you're there for all of the one day where they be in you. You are there to create a space for all of them. If we fail now, where we not get the parity where we need, that gender parity we will not get. If we fail now, we were there before. We're closing, we're shutting the doors for all of the women them where they be in we. And the one them we come before we, them bend brows, them bend things for make we there at it. So don't take it lightly. Me, I'm not. Every step I take, everything I take, I think about the ones that are behind me, waiting with the left for them, whose legacy with the left, whose one with the build for put them forward. And that should be the goal if you're not woman. And with that, we can actually create more space so that women themselves go there at the table.
All right, it's the program now, Ecko Media Morning Show. We dey take a quick commercial break, and when we come, we go talk around the justice where His Excellency Julius Maada will talk about with regards women, whether justice is served to us. Wanna stay tuned.
Do you want to enjoy the much needed fiber internet facility for both home, office, and business growth? Then Fastnet Sierra Leone is your answer. Fastnet SL Limited offers you unlimited network with seamless opportunity to surf the internet anyhow with an affordable money to pay for. Our service is fast like a flash, and our bandwidth is the best in Sierra Leone. With Fastnet, your internet doubt is over forever. Also with Fastnet, you will love to enjoy the world of digital reality as much as you can. We are service oriented, customer friendly, and we are here to give you the best out of the rest. We are located at Madungo Town, opposite Water Street off Congo Cross in Freetown. For more inquiries, you can contact us on 079-834047, 074-982-125. Fastnet, always connected. Do you want to enjoy the much needed fiber internet facility?
Welcome back. The program now, Ecko Media Morning Show. The president in his speech, he talked about justice, and specifically we na woman, then we don't decide for take this justice as a question. Now, Madam Zainab, when president talk about justice, we get a sister currently, we don't get denied bail twice, Zainab Sharif. Women supporting women at this particular time. How you feel about president in speech? That justice, is justice served to Zainab in that case?
Thank you very much for this good question. I'm expecting for come up because we now will get International Women's Day, and well-known Sierra Leonean, we don't serve any young capacity the na prison as a female, and na suckling mother na kumbra with 2 picking them within a house, the mama they elsewhere, we ain't able to reach out to them. How painful it is. You know, I'm glad the way the president say justice. I kindly as women, they ask that tomorrow Zainab Sheriff they go to court Wednesday. Please, for the statement and for the policy statement of the president saying that justice, let them grant Zainab Sheriff bail tomorrow.
All right, Mother Isina, I'll come to you also on this particular case. We as women sitting here, another woman is being denied bail twice. As a female journalist, what do you feel say the president in speech tailor towards justice for this country?
So the national theme for this year now rights, justice, action for all women and girls. Now the international theme, the global theme, now give to gain, and I'm happy that Dan they waiting. So this theme they remind we say equality no go happen by just talk no more. Talk no go bring equality. Women and between man and woman. We for ensure say every woman and girl pikin gets their rights respected, then get justice when their rights are violated, and serial action from government and institutions and the society. Now let me come to Zainab in case. Now we get offense system way available. We get offense system when available. You cannot post a bill. But I think I have research and Zainab issue. It's a bailable offense. They should grant her a bail. No matter what happen, if forget the right for going to court and answer to waiting happen, waiting at the thing where then they allege say he do, but she should be granted bail. And we're kindly asking the government, the president, and all the one them were responsible, the justice system. You cannot deny someone the right for be bailed when that offense they are bailable offense. Please, we're kindly asking that tomorrow una grant and the bail and make it continue for getting in court hearings them. So because it's a right for be bailed, and we should give her that right.
All right, Istina, waiting will be your final statement to we the woman then in our society currently.
Well, like where we don't talk about give to gain and even rights, justice for all women and girls and action and all of that, it highlights the importance to when we invest in women and girls, society go grow stronger and be more inclusive. Now, as an organization, we are committed to supporting female journalists. We are committed to advocating for woman and girl pikin them na salon. Me word to every woman and girl pikin, let we continue for support. We say, like how my sister say, we cannot get parity if we not support we self. Let we not forget where we na woman. Let we not forget for open domot for we comping woman them open domot where you they pass not lock the domot. You comping woman get for pass. Work towards a future who say every woman and girl pikin go able for thrive. Now me last word one day.
All right, Madam Zainab, you don't hear the last word from my sister. In politics, waiting will be your last word to me, brother and sister, where they watch we, especially at this international celebration what they do.
The last word I want to say to the men them. Make them support we. Make them put an under we for ace we up. If they do that, I believe say change go happen in this country. As my sister they say, in terms of supporting, empowering the women, educate the girl child, it's very, very important also. And one thing I want to say to the men them, especially the married men them, do that unpaid caring job with women they do not host. Una allow we like the woman they go out there and involve in political meetings, involve in community meeting. By so doing, you expose the woman positively, not in a negative way. Because the woman ain't for cook now house, you want to let the woman cook now house, you want me to do woman do everything. He's not paid. She's not paid by you, the men them, but also you go one limit her because you see say now woman if for do all the domestic job, take care of the picking them. Do you demand them? Lord, they allow women them for they involved in so many community activities. Papa government, my last word, not to the first lady. You, not the women, where we see out there. Please, please, please tomorrow, my humble submission is Zainab Sharif Tumara make them give am bail. Please, as a woman, as this beautiful theme, when a global theme, when on the out and where we president don't say justice to women, and rights also to women, and give let women has freedom of speech, not in the negative way but in the positive way. By so doing, you expose more women for take the lead in politics. But by I don't want to say things that will implicate.
All right, the two studio guests then step in for let we talk about woman. Since now International Women's Day celebration we day on this whole week, we get for tailor that out for talking to women, how we feel in leadership, the way forward, and how we self go can stronger for head major positions na the nation. The program na Ecko Media Morning Show. Plenty thank you to we studio guest Madam Zainab, we na the Chief Councillor na the Freetown City Council, and Istina Taylor Talker, we na in the head of female journalist, and we call we self WIMSA. So all when we send a text message, unfortunately I know we read and send on beats we, and when we come on the platform tomorrow is another day. You will be welcome here the same time, same hour. So we producer of this show, Plenty Thank you, and the studio manager, Plenty Thank you. Me name na Elizabeth Kefu again, better and still tomorrow.
Thank you.
How you just smile for yourself so?
Ogwambom, that boku ting for the Bambai. Don.
Will you self talk na ya?
Me fambulem na salon. Ecko Media TV don't come for unify, sensitize, and inform salon people. Me fambulem una aduo, una cabo and busheo. Ecko Media online TV don't come ya so for we alone. We dey connect every voice any side where you dey like na home and a brother. Bringing development. Ecko Media, we strive for the best. We unify, sensitize, and inform everyone. Yeah. We get political discussions, entertainment and sports if we get. The money sessions, Ecko Morning Show. We dey bring come to you. Ecko Media TV for development, nomination. Independent media house. We dey so and we dey strong. Ecko Media TV for development, nomination. Elect you dey home and abroad. We dey so and we dey strong. We dey so for talk about wetin dey happen. Now we country salon. We dey give you the news. Wait for the use. We also dey talk about wetin dey happen. Now the media defeating the lies of the fake people. Religious discussions, newspaper review, we go bring all the hot topics where you want for no na Ecko Media.